going.
Okay. This technique is from a system called Indonesian Silat. The full name is Pukulan Cumindi Pusaka. I'm not going to get into what the name means right now. But it's a system of Silat. It's similar to Wing Chun in that it's very close. With kickboxing, I'm going to be back here. With karate, I'll be back. With taekwondo, I'll be back. But with Wing Chun and with Silat, the southern systems from China and the jungle systems of Indonesia, everything is in very, very close. So instead of being back there, the things are happening right here. So this system has a lot of hand undulations. You'll see a lot of hand motions like this, where they just kind of move around. And I'm trapping and doing things with my hands or with my elbows. This technique, or this sequence of techniques is kind of fun. Cameron's going to punch in at me. As he hits in, the other hand. From here, my hand's going to scoop, just like this. So he hits in. Now, the trick with this is my hands are on the outside of his. I don't want to bring my hand to the inside because it's going to be too slow. He's going to nail me. I'm just going to be here. My hands can be at my sides when I start, or they can be up. Personally, I like to have them up, but you may not have that option. I'm going to scoop my hand. Actually, with that hand for a second. I'm going to scoop with my hand here. So this is an ox jaw from karate, like this. I'm scooping over and up here. I keep my arm between me and his hand so he doesn't hit me. If I catch it here, he can just break through and nail me again. So I'm going to scoop it here as I hit. Pop. Now from this position, he'll throw his other hand in. As I start to feel this, I'm just going to change. I'll slide from here, down and hit again. This will scoop under, and I'm going to uppercut to the chin. Pop. I can also do an arm jar, hitting the arm here, or I can go into the neck with my fingers, or I can come behind his head. But for now, just the uppercut. One more time, slow. 1, 2, 3. 1 second. See my arms. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3. Punch the other hand. 1, 2, 3. From this point, one of the things that I like to do is I'll let my finger hang and I'll switch grips on him. His other hand will come in for his hook. I'll trap it here and I'm going to pass it down. My hand will open so I catch his wrist in my hand. I'm going to cross his elbows together. I'm going to put his hand behind my elbow and he goes down. Let's try it again. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Other direction this time. Hook. And just crank him in. With Silat, one of the ideas here is that I want to put my opponent on the ground and I want to break him as he goes down. Unlike judo or jiu-jitsu where he's taking a break fall or he can roll out of the technique, when he falls, I'm not allowing him, strike in, 1, 2, actually other hand, 1, 2, 3, his hook comes in. As he falls, you notice that I'm not giving him an arm to do a break fall with. As he goes down, he has nothing to break. He has nothing to slap with. So he's more likely to crunch things as he goes down here. Okay, good. Okay, the second portion of this particular drill, the first part is going to start the same way. He's going to strike in 1, 2, You notice that this hand, again, my forearm is between me and his hand, or his tool here. Pop. Again, it's between us. Boom. He's going to throw the other hand. As this hook comes in here, instead of scooping it and catching here, 1, 2, pop. I hold on to this so he can't pull it back, and hopefully after a couple of hits, he's just going to get that other hand out trying to hit me. He's not worried so much about bringing this one back like he normally would if you were boxing or in karate. He throws his other hand in. The trick with this technique is before his hand gets up here, I'm going to hit him. So if he's just throwing this hand in, just throw it in. Okay. Wherever I hit his hand, wherever I hit his shoulder, his hand should stop right there. If he throw it slow, if his hand is there and I hit his shoulder, his hand should stop right there. If he's throwing it and his hand is there and I hit his shoulder, his hand should stop right there. It shouldn't go any farther than where I hit the shoulder. Just the kinetic energy will stop his motion. So as he's throwing, this one's a start. 1, 2, 3. As he's throwing that one in, when I hit him, that should stop that motion. I'm going to slap him in the side of the jaw, just like that. And I'm going to grab him behind the back of his head. I'm going to straighten his arm out, and I'm going to get a straight arm bar behind my back. I'm going to kind of lock his hand on my lat and straighten him out. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Behind and straight. Yeah. Straighten him out. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3. Slap. Grab in here behind the neck a little bit. Turn your hand over. Keep his elbows straight. Lock it. Put it back here. And here's your arm bar. Now the trick with this is, or one of the tricks anyway, is to keep his arm straight as you do this. If you allow him to bend this a little bit as you try this, he's just going to slide right out. So keep this straight underneath here. Okay, let's do one more technique here before we finish this up. He's going to strike in again. 1, 2, 3. This time as he strikes in and I hit, he hooks, pop, I'm going to take this down. I call this a Pencak Silat. I'm scooping his head down to get him to turn, and he waves. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Slap. Scoop his head down. And you see that I've got a throw here. I can actually toss him. Or what I'll normally do is I'll just sit him down right here in front of me and go in for my figure 4 from behind.